Hello, future millionaires. This is Aztec, and this is the CSE. Let's go ahead and get into this. Now, obviously, you know that the Matic wallet has been updated. There is now the Matic V2 wallet. So I'm going to do an updated version of how to use QuickSwap with the V2 wallet, how to transfer funds, basically explain how the bridges work, and also how to use QuickSwap DEX. You'll have to click Custom RPC, and you'll fill this information out right here, and you'll click Save and Continue and Confirm. Now, this information is this here. Go ahead and stop this video, take a look at it, copy it, paste it, save it, set it up. Now, once you do that, you'll be able to click Matic Mainnet here, and you'll immediately switch over to the Matic mainnet. That's how you access QuickSwap. Let's go to talk about this update. QuickSwap just recently updated their little interface here, this UI portion, and now you no longer have to set up the Matic mainnet RPC. Actually, if you click Switch to Matic here, right here, top right hand corner, it will automatically set up the RPC in your MetaMask wallet. For instance, if you had not set up the custom RPC, then you just have to click this. You'll click that here. It says allow this site to switch the network, and it will automatically connect you to the Matic network. It will also save the Matic mainnet RPC so that you don't have to fill it up and set up custom RPC and do all that like I was just talking about. You don't have to worry about that. It'll actually even save forever unless you remove it in your MetaMask wallet. So you have Matic mainnet there. So really, even if you're on the Ethereum mainnet, you access QuickSwap with the new update, you just click switch to Matic. It's gonna automatically send you there. And in the case that you're just new, you don't even have to worry about the RPC. Let's go ahead and get into the wallets. Now, what you'll want to also have previously done, if you haven't already, is go to Matic.network to access the Matic V2 wallet. You'll go to Products, Matic Wallet, and that's going to take you to this page here, which is the Matic Wallet V2. Immediately, if you want to transfer funds, then you just need to click right here, Apps, click Matic Bridge, take you to this page here. In the top left-hand corner, you can see Matic Bridge V2. And here's the UI. It's actually very easy to use in my opinion, and it looks great. It's an upgrade to the V1 wallet, which you still have access to for staking and all of that. Now, in this case, though, you're going to use this V2 version of the wallet to access your funds and send it, or essentially send them from Ethereum to the Matic mainnet. Now, this is how it works, guys. You have Ethereum, and then you have the Matic mainnet. It sits on top of Ethereum. It is the layer 2 of Ethereum, the leading layer 2 of Ethereum. And Polygon is going to become so much more, but that's a whole other story. In this case, there's two bridges that connect these two layers. One on this side is your proof of stake bridge. That bridge is for all your other tokens except for Matic. So in this case, as you can see here at the bottom, it says proof of stake bridge, transfer mode proof of stake bridge. This is where you can send Ethereum and all your other tokens, all the other tokens that are mapped on the Matic network. As long as they are in your Matic, your MetaMask wallet, you can transfer them on through the proof of stake bridge to Matic. And in that case, you can interact with QuickSwap because those tokens have moved from Ethereum to Matic on the proof of stake bridge. The only reason you'll use the Plasma bridge is to send Matic token. And Matic is sent from your Ethereum to the Matic network through the Plasma bridge because it is used for gas in the same way that ETH is used for gas on layer 1. Matic is used for your gas cost on layer 2. So that's the only reason you'll use the Plasma bridge. Do not send your Ethereum through the Plasma bridge, guys. If you do that, you're going to have to send it back. It's going to take 7 days. You're going to have to pay fees. Don't do that. The only use for the Plasma bridge is for your Matic token. And in that case, you would come down here and you'd click Plasma bridge. And here you'll see transfer mode, Plasma bridge. In this case, you can do, Matic tokens, and it shows here Matic Plasma in this case, and you would be able to send your Matic tokens. Now, in this case, I already have some Matic sent over, and the only thing I'm going to do on this video is, of course, use the correct bridge here. So we're going to use, I have some Ethereum on this test wallet, and we're going to switch the bridge to the proof of stake, which is how it starts. You're always going to start on the proof of stake side. So down here, you'll see proof of stake bridge, your Ethereum. I'm going to send 1 Ethereum over. And as you can see, it shows from Ethereum right here to Matic network. Switch. So you're basically sending it from Ethereum to the Matic network. You click transfer. It says moving funds from Ethereum to Matic, taking about 7 to 8 minutes. And it says what's not supported. It says delegation to validators. Delegation staking is on Ethereum. No need to deposit funds to Matic. So all that's saying is that if you're trying to send funds over to the Matic mainnet because you want to stake, you don't have to do that, because all of the staking is done on the Ethereum mainnet, and you'll use the V2 wallet and all that to do that. That's a whole other video. You can access other videos on YouTube for that. So the only reason, personally, I would send my Ethereum through the proof of stake bridge to the Matic mainnet is because I want to interact with the QuickSwap DEX. So I'll click continue. This deposit process for Ether consists of a single transaction. So it's saying it'll cost about $13, and showing 1 Ether, and showing here Ethereum network to the Matic network. Transfer mode, it's going to give you another option saying proof of stake bridge. If you see Plasma and you're sending your Ether through the Plasma bridge, you need to cancel this and go back, because you're going to cause some issues for yourself and have to pay more fees and all of that. So make sure you're on proof of stake for your Ethereum or whatever other ERC20 tokens. You'll click continue. Now, just a bit ago, I was on the Matic mainnet, so it's saying to do this because I am sending everything from Ethereum to the Matic network. It's asking me to switch back to Ethereum. So we switch back to Ethereum here. And if I click continue again, it should work. So MetaMask drops down. There's a gas fee of $10 because on this case, I'm sending it from Ethereum. So Ethereum's doing the work, and Ethereum is much more expensive. So it's send this 1 Ether, it's going to cost more money. We'll confirm. Here's transaction in process. As you can see, it says Ethereum transactions can take longer time to complete based upon network congestion. Please wait or increase the gas price of the transaction view on Etherscan. This is actually pretty cool. It's already confirmed here, so maybe we'll just do that for another video. Now, I clicked on that because I want to show you. If you click on that little tab that comes up, your MetaMask tab, it's going to show you the Etherscan transaction hash and transaction details, essentially. So the status is that it was successful. Now it's still being sent over, but the transaction was accepted, and you can see here that the value is 1 Ether. That gives the price at the time. Transaction fee, that's here, $7.82. And the GUI, I have my GUI set at a certain parameter there. So if I ever wanted to look this up or send this to someone else, if I had trouble, I would go ahead and just copy this and send this transaction hash. This is definitely safe to do. You can go ahead and send this to a friend if you're having issues, if there's it's not successful, or you have some questions about the transaction details. you can send this transaction hash over. Now, let's go ahead and go back to our wallet here. So it's confirmed, but it needs to be completed. And as you can see here, it says your transfer is en route. It will take 7 to 8 minutes for the deposit to get completed. On completion, your balance will be updated. So now we just wait. All right, guys. So now, as you can see, the transfer is showing complete. It says transfer completed successfully. Your transfer is completed successfully. It says that twice. View on Etherscan, you can again view, but we don't need to do that. We'll click X. And now we should have our Ethereum that we sent from the Ethereum mainnet. It should now show up in our Matic wallet. So let's go ahead and take a look. Now, what you'll do is you'll just click apps right here. You'll go to your Matic wallet. You have 3 different options here. You're just going to click Matic wallet at this point because we're currently on the Matic Bridge V2 portion. So now in our Matic wallet, we are looking at what we have on the Matic side. So you can see here, it says move funds to Matic mainnet. You can click this and it'll send you back to the bridge portion. Look at, see, back to the bridge. But we're going to go back to the Matic wallet. So this is our Matic wallet. It shows, you know, on this test wallet that I have like $2,000 of assets here. I think it's a couple different things. It's got like one quick here, some OM, a little bit of Matic here that, you know, obviously I'll use for transactions on this test wallet. I have one Ether that I just sent over. And as you can see, it's all here. So if you had any other tokens that you had sent over, it should now show up here on your Matic Wallet V2. And you should be able to now interact with the Matic network. Now, with the new update, again, in this case, all you have to do is click switch to Matic network now, and it'll say allow this site to switch the network. Click switch network, and boom, you're there. You don't even have to set up the RPC any longer. This new update, you know, has just cleared that for you. And the Matic network RPC will now forever always be saved in your MetaMask wallet. You no longer have to worry about setting it up, just like I said before. So in this case, now we're on the Matic mainnet. You know, I have a little bit of Matic here for interacting with transactions with the protocol. You can click here and click quick, and it shows your balance of quick here. I have only one quick on this test wallet. Now we can use the QuickSwap DEX because we've set up our wallets, we've transferred funds over to Matic mainnet, and in this case, if I wanted to swap, you immediately can do this. Now, when you first access this site, you'll need to come right down to the bottom. You'll click, you know, whatever the top the from box here. You'll click change. You'll need to actually access the QuickSwap token list so that you have the full list of tokens. These are all the tokens that are mapped on Matic mainnet. And in this case, let's say I have some Ethereum and I want to switch it for, you know, some Matic. We're going to do like 0.1 Ethereum here for Matic. And as you can see here, it just takes a little time to load. And you can see there's for 0.1 Ethereum, it's saying that the estimated amount that I would receive is 751 Matic. All you have to do is click swap here to initiate this transaction. The minimum received would be this amount here, so 747 Matic tokens for my 0.1 ETH. And that minimum might be because of slippage. Your price impact here is literally less than 0.01%. This is amazing. The liquidity provider fee is 0.0003 ETH. So you're paying just a little bit because people are providing liquidity to the protocol. And that's one way you can actually make some passive gains just by providing to a pool. You don't necessarily have to do to one of the incentivized quick pools, but just in this case, let's say there's there's the ETH Matic pool here. If you're providing liquidity in general to this pool, you're going to split the liquidity provider fee. Now in this case, you just click swap, and it brings out the details. As you can see, it's pretty much repeating the same information, and looks like it's kind of updating because there's certain price update. Click accept, and just review. If you do something like that, just review that nothing has dramatically changed. Maybe there's not enough liquidity or something at this point. In this case, it's fine. So you just click confirm swap, waiting for confirmation, swapping 0.1 ETH for this amount of Matic. Your MetaMask is going to drop down. There's your gas fees. As you can see, this is nothing compared to what you would do on like one. Confirm. Says, whoa, transaction submitted. That was super quick. You can click to view it on the Block Explorer if you like. I'm not going to do that. As you can see in the top right hand corner, it's saying pending. Boom, transaction 116 confirmed. On this test wallet, this is my 116 transaction. It shows up here as well. And if we go back to our wallet here, just refresh this. And as you can see, now we have 0.9 ETH and 781 Matic sitting in this layer 2 Matic wallet. So that was your swaps. If you want to provide liquidity, you can either create a pair here. So if I wanted to create some Matic, a Matic pool, of course there's probably this pool already, but in this case, let's say I want to submit some Matic. Let's do like let's go ahead and delete this, do like 600 Matic. I'm going to keep some for transactions, of course. And let's do this one as ETH. You can type it up here, you can search for it. And it's going to automatically calculate what you'll need to balance this out. You need an equal portion of Matic and Ethereum, or equal portion of whatever token that you're adding liquidity for both of these need to be equal in price. So in this case, it's 600 Matic for 0.07 of ETH. And I can supply, here's your details. It's going to cost me, or it's going to say you will receive this amount of Matic pool tokens. It says output is estimated if the price changes by more than 0.5, your transaction will revert. You can always change some of this information in the cog over here in the top right hand corner. Just showing what's being deposited, the rate, the share of the pool. So obviously I have this pool's already active, and I have a very, very small portion of the pool because I'm only putting in a very small amount. Confirm supply. Here again, you see details. I'm just going to go ahead and confirm transaction submitted. I've actually now submitted liquidity to the Matic and ETH pool. Of course, you can create any pool or any, as long as it's mapped on layer 2, you can select the tokens. It says it's confirmed. And there you go. If we go back to the pool page, you can see here that in lightning speed that we already provided liquidity to this Matic ETH pairing, this pool, and you can manage it. If I wanted to pull it out, we can just remove. I'm going to say max, approve this. I'm going to sign the transaction. It's already ready to remove. You can click remove. Here's the details of what I'll be removing. My now 599.998 Matic and my ETH here equivalent. Confirm. MetaMask drops down just like always. Confirm it. I'm going to close this out. and it's pending. This should go away, obviously, because I've supplied, in this case, what I just did is I supplied Matic ETH liquidity to this pool, and now I've actually pulled it out. And in the case that I left it in there, I would actually be receiving liquidity provider fees, every time people are trading in and out of these pairs, which would just be a very small amount, but still it's, massive gains. Now for your quick portion, you click right here, quick. These are the bread and butter. I mean, if you want to supply some liquidity to these pools, you're going to get your share of so much quick per day. So for instance, let's see, let's find a pair here that I want to use. Here's some quick ETH. We can do this pair. I mean, I sent one quick over. So as you can see here, the details, it says total deposits. There's only, it's actually a lot. There's, over $3 million in this pairing. The pool rate is 50 quick per day. So all the people that have provided this liquidity are sharing 50 quick per day. So if you own a large portion of this $3 million, you're getting a lot of quick per day. Quick, being over $500 at this point. And the status, it shows that it's running. So let's go to deposit. Click deposit. It's going to bring you to this page. It says add your quick ETH liquidity. Max it out here, one quick. And over here, it's going to automatically calculate the amount of ETH that you need. And it's going to give you the details of, price and pool share here. Obviously, share of the pool, it's only 0.03%. We're going to go ahead and supply it. Confirm supply. MetaMask drops down. Confirm. Again, this is all super, super crazy fast and cheap because you're on Matic right now. We're doing all these transactions on Matic as we speak, showing pending. Immediately, it already went through. I've supplied liquidity, and you can see here, how much I've already supplied to this pool. I can back out, and immediately when I pressed the back button there, it took me to the pool portion of the QuickSwap DEX because I'm supplying liquidity to this pool here. Of course, it is a incentivized pool, specifically, incentivized with Quick, and you can go ahead and click right up here, your Quick portion, and as the Quick throughout the day is being earned, you'll see your Quick balance increase here, just because you're supplying to the Quick pool. So if we go back to Quick right up here, and we look for that incentivized Quick pool, so this one here, you can see that this is a pool that I supplied to. Again, the pool rate was 50 quick per day, so I'm going to be getting my share of this quick for using this pool. If I leave this in, of course, this is just a test wallet, so I don't want to do that. So in this case, we can just go back to it. Click. Actually, the best way would go to pool, and you're going to manage it, and you're going to remove it. It's the same way as if you were removing anything. You're going to approve the transaction. You're going to remove the liquidity, confirm it. MetaMask will drop down. You're going to confirm this. In this case, I don't even check MetaMask and what the price is because I'm paying like less than a penny to make these transactions. So for me, I totally don't mind. Transaction is confirmed, and this should go away because it's going to, instead of being supplied to the pool that everyone is using for swapping and applying liquidity to, it's now going to leave that after I've retracted it and go back to my Matic wallet. So there you go, no liquidity found. It went through, everything's fine. Let's go ahead and look at our Matic wallet. Let's refresh it just to make sure. And as you can see, it'll take a little time to load. as you can see here, I have my one quick back in the wallet. I have 780 Matic now. My OM, I have 0.9 Ether here. So it looks like when I swap or when I place liquidity into pool, there was some trading there that happened, and I have some of that Ether actually was transferred to Matic, as you can see here. So I have a greater balance of Matic than I do the Ether that I initially had. And that's what happens when you provide liquidity. Your share of the two can balance differently because of swaps that are happening within that pool of liquidity. But that's fine. I still have the same dollar balance amount, which is, was $2,048. Now, the only other part of this that is kind of important are kind of smaller details. You click the quick portion of the wallet. This little area here says rewards ends. That doesn't mean that your rewards are rewards are ending forever. All it means is that there's so many days, and hours and time before the next reward period starts. Usually at that time, the team's going to go ahead and switch the pools around. They may increase incentivization or decrease incentivization for the pool, or remove the pool, what have you. Obviously, there's tons of incentivized quick pools to choose from. And again, if you're providing liquidity to these pools, you're going to be getting the share of quick. You're going to get your share of the quick that is allotted to this pool. And that is during this rewards period. So as you can see here, there's 3 days, 7 hours and 42 minutes, 33 seconds before the next, time frame. That's all that is there. A lot of people ask about that. Again, you can click here to see the quick. It will grow if you're providing, liquidity to these pools here. You can access your wallet here. Like if click on it to change your wallet. You can copy the address here if you want to send it to someone. You can click the little cog here, and this is your slippage tolerance. So if there was, let's say, a pool, for instance, like let's say that the Ethereum Matic pool had a very, very low liquidity, like maybe $100, and you wanted to do a huge transaction, there's going to be some extreme slippage. So in that case, you would have to increase the slippage, tolerance to be able to do that. But you wouldn't want to do that because it might be like 50%, slippage, which means you lose 50%, so that you don't want that. Basically, the DEX has a AMM that is, automated market maker that is helping to, make these transactions work. And there's going to be some slippage depending on how big your transaction is. I think initially when you start, you only start with like 0.1, but I put mine at 0.5 because I don't mind. And some of the transactions I do make are going to be pretty big, so there's going to be some slippage. But you could always do a custom one here if you really want to. You have your transaction deadline. That's on Matic Network really shouldn't be a deal because the transactions happen, definitely under a minute. It really, from what I can see, seconds. It always has been. So this doesn't really matter. But essentially, if the transaction took longer than 20 minutes, I have it set at 20 minutes, then it would automatically cancel. And there's an expert mode here. You can toggle your dark mode on and off. I like dark mode. I think it just looks way better. But that's everything, guys. You also have your charts. So you can click the chart there button. You can take a look at liquidity. You can search the different token pairings. You can take a look at the each and every one of the mapped tokens. So if I wanted to look at quick tokens, click that. You can see the price. Here we are in an hourly chart. I'll go to a daily and click all to view the glorious rise of QuickSwap. If it updates here, you'll see the chart. So let's go monthly. So as you can see, I mean, just recently, you know, it was only $15 a token. Obviously, when I first told everyone about it, it was, you know, around $1. I made a video and it was like under $3. But it's been a huge rise and looks like a big, huge bull flag. So who knows? There's the total liquidity, the volume that's being traded in 24 hours, your transactions within 24 hours, 18,657 transactions. That's insane. That's insane. Your top pairings, so these are all, because of course we clicked on QuickSwap, these are the QuickSwap pairings. These are transactions that recently happened. As you can see wallet addresses and the amount of quick that is token amount that is being transacted. And you can do this for whatever pairing. You can really dive deep into everything, you know, but I really like just taking a look at the general overview. As you can see, and the liquidity has just been steadily grinding. We're above, you know, you can see here the liquidity. I mean, that's crazy. 100 million, guys, 100 million. Quick has definitely become force to reckon with. So this is amazing to see. Really, you know, going back to QuickSwap here, there is one more button. It's the buy button. You click that, and that's the Transak interface that pops up. And in this case, you can use a debit card or do a bank transfer to send, you know, fiat currency straight on over to the Matic mainnet. So in this case, you just have your British pounds, Indian rupee, and euro. I said you want to exit, but that's really cool because that's a fiat gateway right there. Anyways, guys, I hope this has been useful for you. There is going to be little tabs, and you'll be able to skip through to whatever you need. Hope you guys have a great time using this DEX. I know I do. And never give up on the future of money. Take it easy, guys.